Alright, let's try this again. Sorry about the technology glitch. I was going to do this live. It didn't work. I'm having problems with the computer and technology. Can't do the Facebook Live thing. I'm sorry. I'll work that out down the road in the future. For now, just move ahead. My name is C.L. Bedell. I am the creator, owner, operator of Global Syndicate Publications. We're not a very big company. Don't have a lot of products on the market yet. We're getting there. We got good things coming your way. Most of you who are familiar with us are familiar with Pandemonium Wrestling, the pro wrestling role-playing game. I can see the camera's doing that weird backwards thing. I don't like that, but whatever. Pisses me off. I hate technology. Alright, so I had a big announcement today. Before I get into that, I'm going to give you a little preface here. Since the internet's been a thing, indie comic book creators have been talking about, a lot of us get together, we always want to collaborate, we're going to work together, we're going to do this, find a way to expand our customer base, create new products, help the indie community grow and survive. Obviously, we all understand the problems going on in the business with the big two, diamond, distribution, buyer rates, conventions, cons. We get it. There's problems right now. We can't tackle them all. What we have to do is tap into new customer bases and expand what we do. We have to create our products, expose them to more people, create more products, get them to the market faster and accessible to the public. So, with that in mind, I've been working with a gentleman named Gary Mack from G Comics. He has a nice little product line of comic books. They're on Comixology right now, particularly his Big Willie comic. That's his flagship character. Big naked dude, very entertaining, beats up the bad guys. Awesome stuff. You need to go over and read it. He's got volume 1. He's got 4 volumes, I believe. Volume 1's available, I think, in a couple months. The next one comes out, and there's going to be a slow, gradual rollout of those. In addition to that, he's got a couple other titles. I believe Super and Duper, Super Dick, The Hooded One, and his One Day anthology. All very cool products. Go over to Comixology, check them out. Go to gcomics.com, check them out, see what he's got to offer. It's worth supporting, okay? Up and coming, going to be around for a while. I have taken the time and effort and opportunity to get to know him a little bit, talk with him and work with him, become familiar with his products. And I decided that his product line, his characters, would be a perfect fit for Pandemonium Wrestling. The two combine very well. Every kid who reads comic books says, wow, I'd like to see that character fight that character. It doesn't always happen in the comic books. With Pandemonium Wrestling, you can create your own wrestlers, have this character fight this character. They can battle it out in the ring, do what they want, have great matches, have fun, entertaining. It's a nice role-playing game. Introduction to that. So here, for the first time, I'm going to publicly announce and unveil, because it's printed, it's in the hand, this isn't theory, this is actual product in my hand right now. Pandemonium Wrestling presents the Big Willie True Hero Takedown Edition. This is Pandemonium Wrestling as it was originally released. All of the features and contents, the steel cage matches, the steel chairs, tag team matches, any kind of violence you can imagine, with the added bonus of the superheroes and supervillains from the world of G Comics, his true heroes, as they're called. Each one's got their own unique abilities, talent, skills. They're all incorporated here. This will allow the readers of G Comics to play Pandemonium Wrestling as the characters they wish here. This is a standalone book. They do not need to own the other copy to play this game. All the rules and everything are contained within this. It is fully compatible with Pandemonium Wrestling. You can combine the two. You can have the superheroes fight regular wrestlers. That's all in this book. You don't need to buy both books to do it. Okay? It's been a lot of cooperation and coordination between Gary Mack, G Comics, and myself, Global Syndicate Publications. Between the two, we've managed to put together a solid product featuring artwork from G Comics, the characters from G Comics. It's all there. Okay, you can play this game as Big Willie, featured on the cover, the flagship character of G Comics. It's right here. You can play as his villain, the Indomitable Brute. Okay, one of the things that appealed to me when I was going through trying to figure out a partner to do this with, because I wanted to combine Pandemonium with the comic book world. That was the next step. And I looked at G Comics and I said, these characters have depth, they resonate. There's a lot of variety there, and they're a good tie-in. There's a lot of violence in those books. Trust me, it's there. And I'm thinking, I was looking at it, I'm saying, the characters are so vibrant. You can play this game as Big Willie, the Indomitable Brute, Eradicus, Yama, Steamroller, Varmint. There are incredible characters in there. The limits are, it's limitless, endless. And he's got more coming out. So that's what we've done, a true collaboration between Global Syndicate Publications and G Comics. All right? It's available now. This is not going to Kickstarter. This is in my hand. You can go to lulu.com, Lulu.com, and buy it. It's available now. We're going to start getting this to shows, trade shows, conventions, or whatever, and putting it out there for the public. I'm working to get it in some comic book shops, some gaming shops. That's the glory of what we're doing here. We talk about expanding the role and presence of indie comic creators in the marketplace. But all we do is go to conventions, comic shops. We have to reach beyond that. So, with this product, now we've opened the doors to comic book conventions, comic book shops, gaming conventions, gaming hobby shops, wrestling conventions and shows, wrestling matches. That's a lot more market base that we can touch with this product. All right? So hopefully you all go to lulu.com, buy it, tell your friends, visit the Pandemonium Wrestling Facebook page for more information, Global Syndicate Publications Facebook page for more information. Obviously, you can ask me directly at any time you want and talk to me about whatever you want. Check out Gary Mack's stuff on G Comics, gcomics.com, and it's available on Comixology, the Big Willie series. Again, he's got, I believe, Super and Duper, Super Dick, the Hooded One, One Day. There's a lot of material coming out of G Comics right now that you really need to look at. Moving forward, it's not a one-shot product, okay? We're already working on an expansion to this, which will contain nothing but all the characters from G Comics, probably 50, 60, I don't know how many he's going to have by that time. We're going to pile them in there so the readers can buy the book, play as their characters. This will encourage people who buy the wrestling game to say, wow, I like this, I want to learn more, I'll go read the comic books. Or people who read the comics books and say, wow, I like these characters, I would love to play this game as these characters. Buy the game. The two support each other. It's a nice little cycle we have here. Global Syndicate Publications and myself are fully prepared, willing, and looking forward to working with other creators in the indie community. And I've already reached out to a few of you with some proposals and some ideas that hopefully we'll touch base on again and pursue those further, where I can create great new products for you that you can put onto the market. I can market, we market together, we both profit together. It grows your customer base, it grows my customer base, everybody wins in the end. The key is growing the customer base for the indie comics community and expanding. We can't do it in a vacuum like we've been trying to exist. A lot of people talk about collaboration. This is what happens when two creators from different companies work together, okay? You get product in hand. So now either one of us goes to a show, that's more product on our table. One more product to appeal to the customer base for them to buy. Not just the comic book. Now it's a comic book and a game. They can buy one, the other, preferably they'll buy both. So, like I said, this is what we've got going. It's out now. G Comics, Big Willie True Hero Takedown Edition. Pandemonium Wrestling. Okay? Check it out. Again, visit G Comics, visit Comixology for G Comics material. Visit the Pandemonium Wrestling Facebook page, Global Syndicate Publications Facebook page. Visit lulu.com, buy the product. I'd really appreciate it. G Comics, Gary Mack would really appreciate it. And I look forward to talking about you guys in the future about any potential collaboration ideas you might have or be interested in learning about. I have products coming out quickly, always working on new things, and we can work together. If you have material ideas, I can work with your intellectual property, take your IP, and do something new with it that'll help broaden your customer base. So, thanks for sticking with me. Sorry about the technological glitch. I'll try to go live next time. This computer sucks. Sorry. Until then, take care.